get taken away? Yes, I did. But the spirit.
Untold, what's that? I've seen them all. One sec. What? Is he? Brilliant. Why, have you had yours already? Okay. Very nice. Rob, have you any food? I haven't even got one roll. Where are you going? Oh, fucking hell. Whoops, a daisy. How are you, Shirley? Let me stick a bit of bleeding charge in this phone, man. All my neighbours are out cutting their rug today, cutting their grass. But anyway, I hope you're well, honey. Oh. I have a pain in my arse with this charger. Whoops a daisy, stay there, you fuck. You know, I fucking hate that. Right, I'm going around like that because I can't be asked. I need to be right charging my good. Anyway, how are you doing, Shirley Temple? Today, Rolling Stones said this chilling film, mate. Be the year's best true crime documentary that praised director Maria Jose Chilvez as a talented worth watching. Okay, go and give it a go. The weather, it's fucking warm outside, I know that. We've no petrol in the bastard lawnmower. Otherwise, my brother would have done the garden today. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's very fucking hot. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a bleeding airport in Egypt or something. Oh, Top Boy, the final chapter. That'll be very good when it comes out. You know what I mean? Top Boy is fucking brilliant, it is. Ashley Walters and Kano, fucking brilliant together, you know what I mean?
Some of the most annoying people there.
Yeah, shout out to all the fucking fellas and shells, all the Stans and Karens on YouTube. Yeah, either a Karen or a fucking Stanley. Yeah. If my shoulders are a little bit big, small, I've been lifted. Jesus Christ.
She was trying to go to her aunt's funeral. This guy took on me! What the f***?
Oh shit, what's wrong with America? Everyone's too greedy, that's what's wrong. Shout out to all the Karens and Stans on YouTube that hide behind the little phone, like a little woman.
She heaves and breaks down hysterically. According to her story, she has been chokeholded by a passenger in the plane. The officer then tries calming Terry down as she throws a tantrum against everyone at the airport.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer Officer.
He threw me to the ground!
What's your name?
My name is Terry Ann Cruz!
Oh shit.
I want the manager of the aquarium!
I'm not a big fan of the sun, Shirley, because the meds I'm on, I sweat profusely, you know, when the heat, it's fucking terrible it is. You know.
Man, let's go over here. Man,
I don't want it!
over here.
Dress!
Man, let's go over here. Yeah, let's go over here, okay?
Oh! You off!
Man, go over here.
I want the manager of the airport here! No!
Man,
No!
calm down.
I want the manager here!
Okay, we'll get the manager.
She is what you call unstable.
This childish behavior then continued for a few more minutes, and the officer's patience was running out.
It causes problems.
Man, did you try to go in through the door?
I don't know. Dude, I'm just trying to get to my aunt's memorial, please. Oh, God.
Well, you need to calm down, love, you're not getting on the plane. Is that alcohol I can smell?
This woman had no reason.
Wow, she's drunk.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
The delusional Terry then points to an airport employee, stating that she had been the one who had asked the passenger to chokehold her.
She got
The officer
choked.
inquires about the same, and the truth is finally revealed.
It's not, look, don't get me wrong, loads of people love the sun and what have you, but it's like what I've noticed, because of the meds that I'm on, I sweat profusely, you know. I'm supposed to be writing at the minute, you know what I mean, but fuck it, I've done like 15 pages, so that'll do for today.
She just fall over my foot.
Did he push her just because he was trying to?
Yeah, I didn't touch her. I just told her to make and then another guy, he had a blister. He shot on her. And
Well, I hope you all enjoy the sun, you know what I mean, I'm not a party pooper like, but yeah,
that's what happened.
I should be able to enjoy myself, that's why I don't go on holiday, because it's like the fucking, it's the meds I'm on, I sweat like fuck. That's why I change my bleeding t-shirt twice every day, easy. You know. Well, shout out to everybody on YouTube that has mental health issues. Yeah, it's okay not to be okay. And here, if you're God-fearing, proper God-fearing, you don't allow certain things to go on. End the fucking story.
And when she did not
Shout out to all them fucking false prophets on YouTube who tell everyone God loves you.
to the passenger to
Yeah,
get his
fuck
side
you,
of the
you're
story.
not God-fearing. Not like me, anyway. You know. God's been by my side for over 4 decades.
She tried to bust her.
But it's not a bad area out in Manchester, and it's very nice in Dublin as well. So I hope you all enjoyed the good weather today, guys, you know.
At this point, Terry has confessed before to having had
You could
two
be dead
drinks.
tomorrow,
As the
you know what I
situation is
mean?
becoming too much, another officer joins in and tries to calm Terry down, even offering her water. Terry, however, loses other passengers present in the airport who did not try to help her.
You need to investigate.
Hey, relax.
I'm a retired officer. I don't have to.
Shout out to Anthony McGrail,
NYPD
Justice for the
is under
97 lad. Thank you very much for that.
No, I don't need to explain why that.
Shout out to all the scouters I get on with. I love that city. My son loves that city, you know. And you get arseholes in every community. Doesn't matter whether you're Irish, English, Scottish, Welsh, Scouts, Dublin. You know, it's like a lot of people, you should, you know your role, know what you're good at, and stick with it. You know, don't be a YouTuber and then try to be a gangster at the same time, because it doesn't work that way. Shout out to all the Karens and Stans on YouTube. Shout out to all the so-called villains with a few shillings that do want for clout to cause killings. Fuck you. Shout out to Stevie
That she
Dillon.
is a retired police officer of NYPD in hopes that her title could get her off the hook. In a satisfying turn of events, the officers handcuff and arrest her. She, however, won't go down without putting up a fight against them.
Because nobody will stand up for anyone.
Yeah, I have a good friend. He's on his way to. He's Columbia bound now.
I'm not. No. Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold. Please, somebody film this. Please, someone film this.
Please, stay recorded, man.
It is being recorded. The copper has a vest on.
Please.
You don't look it?
God damn it, please, somebody. Let go of me. Please let go. Ow, my arms hurt so bad. Please let go of me. You liar. Let go of me.
Calm down.
No, just let go.
Shout out to all the scouters who are backing me that have reached out to me because they know the effort I've made and the effort I put into a young man who is now changing lives all around Liverpool and the UK. How about that? Put that in your fucking video.
Shouting out for help.
Yeah,
Pretending to be
do
dead.
something on your housing estate.
Refuses to sit in the
You know what I mean?
saying she has never been arrested.
No point in having a big channel and being a greedy, selfish, lying, God-fearing, fucking phony.
Do you have any back to search and check just to make sure
Get away from me.
you know the police officer from my last day? I'm up there with
You.
my last day.
She told me she would help me. She's a two-face. God damn it.
Like I said, I hope you all have a great day.
I don't care. I've never been to jail in my life. Trying to get caught after. Feel gross.
As an officer tries to make her handcuffs more comfortable, Terry uses this opportunity to try and break free. The officers had to do it the hard way and put Terry in the car themselves. On the way to the police station, if this wasn't enough already, Terry starts yelling racial slurs at the officer who had been trying to calm her down and help her.
1 year memorial of George Floyd being killed with your own. How do you like that? Yeah, nothing to say about that. Black
Why you bring black officer piece of shit? Wow, you can't say that.
Just keep kissing you right now. Just keep on.
Terry is put in an isolation cell until her lawyer arrives. She is finally arrested and charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest, search, and transport, possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, and possession of a dangerous drug. But if you think this is all a Karen can do, that's because you don't know Jacqueline Fleury, a 30-year-old woman who on 31st December 2021 caused a whole plane to be deboarded as she took another passenger seat and refused to move. What unfolded is one of the cringiest and most annoying Karen moments there are.
Everyone's out.
Take me off the plane, and I
You guys messed up my flight ticket. They messed up my flight ticket. I asked for an aisle. They gave me a middle seat. How is that my problem?
Jacqueline
I
does not
bleeding
see her fault
dislike
and
people
demands
like
either
that.
a refund or a hotel for the inconvenience caused.
They need to let me, either they need to buy me a hotel ticket and get me back to New York, or they need to let me aboard the plane. If I already board the plane.
Okay. So we'll figure out from them what's going on.
Okay, we'll figure out. Because
Right
I
now,
understand
hey, we're here for like your behavior, okay?
my behavior? Okay, I got a plane for the aisle seat. They gave me an E, which is a middle seat. That is not what I paid for. What does that have to do with anything?
Right now the police are here, we're gonna find out the who, the why, the what, so I just need to
Okay, but you better.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to working with Jared when he gets back. You know what I mean? And that'll be my first proper project. Because once Yowza comes on, then I'll get a few more of the lads to come on. A few of the originals. Just because I'm not in the game anymore doesn't mean I don't follow the rules and the
Police
codes.
officers talk to her, they
Yeah.
then move and keep inquiring about the situation. What unfolded is, I think it's better if you judge it yourself.
No, I'm trying to listen to you. I need to. It's my privilege. Okay, thank you. So don't tell me what I cannot and cannot do. No, I would like to hear what people are saying. I'm allowed to hear what they are saying. How is that gonna? What have I done? Seriously, what have I done? You have no idea.
They're trying to work with you and
They are trying to work with me by taking me off the plane.
what did you do on the airplane?
Nico, she's causing a public fucking...
Having shown an incredible amount of entitlement coupled with a really annoying voice tone, the officers then inform her that the airline has decided to deny her service.
I'm not asking you about my side. I'm asking you what I have done on the plane. Did I touch someone? Did I touch someone? Please explain it. Have I spoken did I touch someone? Please tell me if I've spoken to someone.
That would irritate me, you know, being spoke to like that, like how patronising. Listen, you're Nick, shut up, turn around, and if you don't turn around, you're gonna have to use restraint. You know, now, as you know, it's not my aggression, so you treat me with respect, with protocol.
I don't live here. I live in New York. Dude, you was paying for my ticket.
You're gonna have to, you got refunded.
I got refunded to live in Utah.
Jacqueline, okay? We're gonna walk out. Because
I don't live here. I don't know anyone here. If anything, how can I get a ride back to New York?
Yeah, I'll stick you on a fucking one-way rocket.
Dude, I don't live here.
Delta is
Dude, I don't live here. You said that. Delta Airlines, private company, are denying you access onto the plane.
Why?
So, why make a scene? They've already made the decision. She's going to jail. She's going to prison.
Dude, are you gonna pay for it?
You're refunded, okay?
Okay, well then get my refund me and take it back.
She's explicitly explained that despite her flight service having been denied, she is still getting a refund. But instead of accepting it and using the money to buy
You keep that.
another airline,
I'll get a skin and I'll make one out of the roll, the dips upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, man.
to do it.
Alex, don't you know?
No, you don't keep that proceeded to walk out to buy a new ticket, but seeing no
Keep it.
cooperation on her side, they have
Not even enough for a roll.
They are leaving me homeless! They're leaving me homeless!
Jacqueline, focus. Okay, we're gonna walk you out.
Let me out to where?
To where you
To
can.
the levee in Utah?
At this point,
I don't live in Utah!
Jacqueline, at this point, we're helping you to go get refund. You keep doing this yelling, we're gonna look at criminal charges,
Dude, this is on you though.
It's not on me, okay?
Yeah, this is on you.
Cause the disturbance, they have me right
No, I did not call the disturbance. They told me I'm getting idle.
Jacqueline,
Alright, dude,
okay?
give me my,
Come here.
give me my I didn't do Stop!
After being arrested, she even kicks the police officer that had handcuffed her. Note that she would be charged for assault of an officer for doing so.
No! Get off me! Get off!
Karens and stans can become a problem in society because they're all that. You know, they're all back but no good.
If this wasn't enough at this point, Jacqueline also has the audacity to tell an officer to go back to China and several other racial slurs.
Get off me!
Here at William Hill, Vegas, the excitement is going through the roof.
Jacqueline then breaks loose from her handcuffs and refuses to be handcuffed again, telling the officer he's a pervert when he had just been trying to do his job. The officers eventually succeed in handcuffing Jacqueline again. Jacqueline is finally arrested and faced with charges of disorderly conduct, assault on a police
Look,
officer,
the
and
more
resisting
shit you
arrest.
give to the
Jacqueline
feds,
is, however,
the
not
first
the only
responders,
one
they're
to get
gonna
physical
nick you.
with her
It's
arrest.
at their
As
discretion.
for
If
her
you want to be a
next
dickhead with them, you can be a dickhead back. And you learn about the law over the years from going through the system.
Who witnessed an altercation
You know, whether you've been in jail or whether you've been sectioned. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have been to jail, but I don't know many people that have been sectioned 3 times. Yeah, I've heard 3 times. I do know one person you're looking at.
Yeah. Do you have an ID on, bro? You don't? What's your name, man? Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay? I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you, okay? Because we got dispatched, you match the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl, okay? You have injuries on your neck, alright? It does matter.
The man refuses not only to identify himself, which is not illegal, as the officer says, as we saw in this video right here, but also he decides not to press any charges against his woman, despite her having beaten him.
You've got
Ryan.
your mate Ryan. How come I don't know?
For concealing your identity. That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
You're never able to stop someone that's walking on the public street
Correct.
and ask them for their ID whenever you want.
No. What I'm telling you is I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black. Okay? You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick. Okay? So I have a lawful reason. To stop and identify you.
Not long after a small discussion, they agree and the man guides the officers to where his girlfriend is. The officer then asks the man to wait in the car while he talks to his partner. He would have never imagined what would unfold next.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I have to give him my ID.
Okay, where's your ID?
Shout out to everybody suffering mental health issues on YouTube, bro.
Just expired.
Here we see the woman.
Don't surround yourself with people that are gonna put you down and people that are gonna cause negative effects to you, and if you have a channel, your channel too, because they all want to be a celebrity and a tough guy on YouTube.
So what's your relationship
You know,
with this guy?
yeah, when I was told, I was always told, yeah, know your role, you know. Shout out to all the God-fearing people in the world, not YouTube. You know, there's loads of false prophets on there, you know, who tell everyone Jesus loves them. You're not God-fearing, you're not. I can tell if you are, you're full of shit. The only thing you worship is money. Money, that's what you worship.
He's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, he dropped all of us, but no, he's gonna do everything back to me if anything was myself. And right
justice for the 97. Shout out to Anthony McGrail,
The situation, but does
another scouser I get on great with.
vague and normal discussion.
Thanks for your comment, mate. Me lad is doing what he can, bro. He loves your city, you know what I mean?
She's within her
And he's proven it, and I'm so proud of him
testifies for the victim.
because he's in a very good place now. You know, he's a great role model for these kids. He grew up on a rough housing estate, but just because you're from the ends, the block, the manor, the corner, the housing estate, doesn't mean you're stuck there. You have choices. You know what I mean? If you want to be a nobody all your life, then fucking do nothing. But if you want to be a someone, do something about it. You know what I mean? Do something about it. Instead of fucking whinging. Get a degree, educate yourself, educate others. You know, it's like I have a skill set when it comes to mental health issues because I've had a couple of evaluations, if you want to call them that. You know, 92 times I presented myself in front of a doctor. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with the doctor since I'm 4. You know. Because after the fire I started lighting fires, and you can ask any of the lads out in Cherry Orchard. Yeah, you want to find Jewett? Look for smoke. That'll be him, burning something. Yeah, look for smoke if you want to find Jewett. You know,
After
like,
hilariously saying that she would go to jail
I was a fucking
arrested, she then seems
dickhead.
realization of
Just like a lot of my friends, we'd steal cars and then when we're done with them, we'd set them on fire.
going as far as kicking the officer.
You know what I mean? Stupid shit, but it's reckless, you know. But when you're a kid, you know, you do things that you tend to regret, if that makes sense. But like I said, I have my studio. Everything's in place, you know what I mean? So, build it and they'll come. So that's what I've done. So, we will start the proper first podcast with Yowza when he gets back from Colombia. You know what I mean? And a few more of the boys. But they're all originals from Cherry Orchard and here. I know whether you're one of the boys or not. Because I know every fucking one of them. Friends and family. Yeah. Do something about it. You know, but like I said, I have a lot of mates that have been ridiculed by the media over the years. Even names and labels have been put on them. Cartel land, Hitman land, yeah. Ballyfermot. Proud, hard-working people we are, you know. And a lot of leaders up there, alphas. You know what I mean? But it's very hard to be an alpha. When you have sheep around you, it's not. Fucking eat them. You know. Sheep's and wolves clothing you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of false prophets on YouTube. You know. John Lennon, now he's what you call a legend. Do you understand? People use that word too freely. Legends. What are you a legend for? What have you fucking done on your community? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? You can only, charity begins at home. Right on your housing estate. Oh, that's killed that. Shout out to Anthony McGrail up in 0151. I love the Scousers. I fucking love them. You know, they're so very like the Dubs, you know.
Seeing no alternative due to her erratic behavior, her head is covered with a piece of cloth by the officers so she can't spit on them, and then is put on the back seat of the car. Nuts is too small of a word for what this woman is.
Oops. She shouldn't resist arrest. You know what I mean? But like, they use necessary force. Everything's about their discretion. Do you understand? Skill's always been in session.
I have a patient here.
And thank God one person was listening to my lesson, being my son. And I've guided him to greatness. And he'll continue on doing great things. Even when I'm off this planet, he will have helping thousands of families around the country. Now that's legacy. It's one thing to help one person, but to help a community, now that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, helping someone for free. You know, me and my son have a lot in common. You know, he's a better man than I am, or a level big. You know that kind of way.
Staff that he had somehow performed surgery on himself. Doctors weren't buying the lie. So after a bit of coaxing, the victim explained that two men had surgically removed his testicles as part of an illegal castration.
What?
In which he was a willing participant.
Get the fuck out of here.
Heard me right. This was not an involuntary procedure. However, as you'll soon learn, this person, who hasn't been publicly named, fell prey
Wow!
to the most
This fella let someone cut his balls
unpredictable
off. Wow.
The patient stated that he'd searched the internet for an unregulated castration.
Unregulated
He met
castration.
53-year-old Bob Lee Allen. Bob agreed to perform the surgery, but apparently things took a turn when he allegedly made unsettling comments about being a cannibal and threatened to kill the victim and his loved ones if he ever told the police.
And then you're going to eat the meat.
Naturally, after hearing these disturbing details, doctors and nurses immediately contacted 911.
I have a patient here. He is under threat that if he reports what really happens, then he will be killed. So basically, for free, he had a castration done that was live streamed by someone in Worcester, Oklahoma. And the revenue this guy gets from this is from his website and live streaming. But then if he ever tells anybody anything, they will kill him and everybody that he loves.
Wow.
A social worker employed by the same hospital also dialed 911 just a few moments later.
Imagine letting someone cut your balls off. That's next level shit, that. But, right guys, it is 3:30. I'm going to charge my phone up. I'll be back on about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock maybe. I don't know, I'll see. I hope you all have a great day. I need you to help me, guys. Now, it's rare I ask for help, but I'm asking for it now. Can you sub to my channel? Can you share my channel? Can you come in and get involved? Say hello. You know what I mean? Everybody's welcome. But if you're disrespectful, you'll be fucked out. Like I said, I'm looking forward to these StreamYards, these lives. And, you know, I wanted to always do this. I just didn't know how to go about it. And I created myself a little studio upstairs I put together myself. Now, if you want to help me channel, you can sub to the channel, you can share my channel, or you can buy me a coffee. The link's in the description. Or if you don't want to do any of them three, just come in and say hello to me. Anyway, it's good to be alive. I might be back at 5. God bless. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting me. God bless you all.